Take my hand and hold it tight. Look at the paintings out.
Hello lovely people, and welcome back to my channel. Before you watch the rest of this video, please like and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Also comment, because I want to interact with all of you, and I want to thank you guys for helping me grow my channel. So getting started with today's video, I am showing you my organizational online school setup. I'm a very organized person, and I am a freshman at Loyola University of Chicago. This semester we are all online, so I am currently at home. So I'm going to show you how I organize everything and continue to be productive with an all online day at school. I believe one of the most important things about staying organized for online school is having your designated school supplies. So even though I'm at home, I still have a backpack, I still have a pencil case, separate school notebooks from everything I use at home. First, I'm going to show you my pencil case. I got my pencil case at Barnes & Noble. It says, "Yeah, she reads." I've had it for a couple years now. It's really durable and it's the perfect size for everything I keep in it. Another thing I have in my pencil case is a mini ruler. This comes in really handy when I am writing down all of my habits in my planner. I got this at Michael's. Next, I have whiteout. I don't usually like to write in pencil, only pen, so if I make a mistake, it's really nice to have the whiteout in there. I like liquid whiteout the best. I also have Crayola markers, so I use markers for my to-do list during the day and when I take notes for school. I keep them all in a rubber band and I keep them separate from my highlighters and my pens. So after that, I have my highlighters and my pens. I have one color designated for each of my school classes, which I'm gonna go over a little bit more later. But I have a highlighter and a pen in that color for every single one of my classes, and I keep those grouped together in a rubber band at all. That is all I keep in my pencil case, so it's not too overwhelming and it's very organized. In a pencil case, most people just chuck everything in there, but having it separated by rubber bands and the category that each pen or highlighter or marker is in helps keep you a lot more organized and be able to find the colors that you're looking for easier. Moving on from the pencil case, I organize my schedule with a planner and a to-do list. So I'm going to start with my to-do list. My to-do list is a more specific form of my planner. I have stuff on my to-do list that I do every day. So like my planner, my podcast, breakfast, stuff like that. The colored markers are what I use to label the day of my to-do list and also cross things out on it. So at the night before I make my to-do list and I choose a color for the next day, I write what day of the week it is and then what I complete my to-do list for the next day. So I have everything ready in the morning when I wake up. It's nice waking up in the morning and knowing exactly what your day looks like. And you can eventually start crossing stuff out like right when you wake up, and it's a really good feeling. I got my to-do list from TJ Maxx. It's a Ray Dunn one. It says take note. My to-do list is inspired by another YouTuber. Her name's Lauren Doan. I think that's how you say her last name. But I really like watching her videos, and her to-do lists are very structured like this as well. I personally prefer to write my to-do list instead of typing it in my phone. I really like visuals, and crossing things off helps me keep going throughout the day because I feel a lot more productive. As I cross things off on my to-do list, I add them to the next day for my to-do list. So basically, if I know there's something I have to do tomorrow, I already add it. So when it gets to be nighttime, my to-do list for the next day is basically already made, which is really nice because throughout the day, I'll remember, oh, I have to get this done tomorrow. Or if I don't have time for something today, I can just add it to my list tomorrow. So making your to-do list for the next day continuously throughout the current day is really helpful to not forget anything important. Moving on to my backpack. So I got my backpack at Vera Bradley. I've had it for a couple of years now. It's still in really good condition, which I like. I love their backpacks and all the different pocket options in it. In my backpack, I have a different color folder for each class. And then the colored folders, the colored notebooks I also have in my backpack match the colors of highlighters and pens that were in my pencil case. So I know it's a little bit confusing, but you'll get it. So for my English class, I have a yellow folder, a red notebook, and then I use orange pens and highlighters just because there's not really a red highlighter and I didn't want to use yellow highlighters, so it's like more warm tone colors. My accounting, I have a white folder and notebook, and then I have a pink pen and highlighter. For my UNIV class, I have purple folder. I don't need a notebook for my UNIV class. And then I have a purple pen and a purple highlighter. For my history class, I have a green folder, a green notebook, a green pen, and a green highlighter. For business information systems, I have a blue notebook, a blue folder, a blue pen, and a blue highlighter. So they all match up to each other. And then I also have my accounting textbook that I keep in a folder. And the only other thing I keep in my backpack is my calculator for my accounting class. So I don't keep very much in my backpack. It's just to kind of organize all my folders, notebooks, and textbook into one area. On a daily basis, I keep 5 writing tools outside of my pencil case. I keep the color of my to-do list for today, what I'm using to cross off my list of items. I only use Pilot G2 pens. So for my to-do list, I use the 0.7 size. And then for my planner, I use the 1.0 size. I like a little bit thicker writing in my planner, but for all of my notes for class, I use the 0.7 one. They write very smoothly. I've used them for like 2 years now. They're the only pens I like to use. I also keep a brush marker to write any lettering that I need to do and to fill out my habit tracker in my planner. And then I also keep a pencil just in case I need it. If there's something that is maybe temporary in my planner, I keep the pencil just to be able to erase it and everything, but I honestly don't use it that much. In the notebooks I use for school, the header on top of each page, I'll use the colored highlighter of that class and then outline it in pen, and then any important notes, vocab terms, or headings within that note section, I will highlight with that same color. Moving on to my planner, I got my planner at erincondren.com. I can customize it with my name. I love her planners, perfect size. I love the design in them. So moving to October, I keep a paper clip that marks what page I'm on. I open it up and this is my habit tracker. So I have different habits that I do throughout the day. I usually try to get them done in the morning, and that is what I use the brush pen for. I have some goals for the month, any birthdays there might be, my mantra for the month, and then my bank account and my long-term to-do list for the month. Moving on, so the monthly layout, I love having a monthly layout and then weekly layouts. So on my monthly layout, I have in black all of my social events. So any practices I have, any family events, anything like that. And then in color, I have all of my big assignment type of stuff. So I don't put day-to-day assignments for my classes on my monthly. I only put any essays that might be due, quizzes, tests, stuff like that. Moving on to the weeklies. On the weekly, I get a little bit more specific. So in those colored pens, I have my daily assignments, anything I have to do for my classes, and then I also have in black the daily to-dos I have. In the bottom corner, I have the to-do list I need to do for that week. So whenever I think I have extra time in a day, I add it to my other colorful to-do list on the other paper so I can get through all of those things, because it doesn't necessarily need to be done on a specific day. And if it does, then I will put it on that day in my weekly planner. So I hope you guys found this video super helpful. I love staying organized at home, especially with online school. It can sometimes be hard to get adjusted while you're still at home. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.